This is Senaziaz, a creator who dives into intense adventures, urban explorations, and heart-pounding night investigations. But in this video, things take a completely different turn. Something happened that Senaziaz did not expect, and definitely did not want. What exactly went down out there? See for yourself, and decide what you believe.
Gevallen geweest door de vrouw met de bijl. Hier. What the fuck? Hallo? 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 What the fuck? What the fuck? Hey!
Who was this woman? Why was she wandering through the forest at night, wearing a white coat? There are so many questions we simply can't answer. And before anyone calls it fake, just remember, minutes later, in this very video, we see the police arresting her. So whatever she was doing out there, it was real. And that's what gives me chills. The thought that people like her are out there, walking freely through the woods at night. This is Serjoga, a hunter who has survived storms, predators, and nights alone in the deepest parts of the Russian taiga. Nothing ever shook him. Until this night. Out there in the darkness, something began moving. Not an animal, not a person. Something that shouldn't be in these woods at all. And what he recorded next will make your blood run cold.
патронов сколько осталось? Блядь, смотри-ка, сразу тихо стало. Ну попал, иди, твою мать.
Sergei made it out of the forest. He survived the night. But the question remains, what was out there with him? An animal? A person? The nearest village is more than 50 miles away. Locals say these woods are cursed, and the sounds he heard were far too human. Yet at times it felt like there were several of them moving through the darkness. And the real nightmare is this: what would have happened if he hadn't had his weapon with him? We'll never know. And maybe it's better that way. This is Megan Pagey, a creator known for sharing her life with complete honesty. Her channel isn't about fake drama or staged moments. It's raw, it's real, it's her truth. She's documented struggles that many people would hide, including living on the edge, rebuilding her life, and facing situations most of us can't even imagine. But in one of her recent videos, something happened that none of us were prepared for. While filming alone in the woods, she wasn't just uncomfortable. She was followed, approached, and harassed by a stranger who should have never been there. Find out for yourselves what someone could even do in a moment like that. How would you have reacted? Let me know in the comments.
Every day we've been scream fighting. And then I come to the woods for like 4 hours and decompress. And then I go back home and then he acts like nothing happens. Like a true narcissist. Like the true narcissist here. Okay, well you scared me.
Oh, thanks. Okay. Walk by and the stairs.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm a sweetheart. Don't worry.
Okay, I'm
You're
sorry.
probably more dangerous than me. You're probably more evil than me. Look at the dark hair you're saying. You're bomb. Little stoner.
Who was that man? Why was he holding a broken wine bottle? And why was he so deep in the forest in the first place? You can see it in her face. She was terrified. No one can blame her for grabbing her things and running as fast as she could. To this day, nothing like that has ever happened to her again. But honestly, the whole situation is chilling. Moments like this remind us how dangerous the real world can be. This is Love Sundays, usually known for calm van life nights and peaceful forest spots. But on this night, everything changed. It began with strange noises coming from the woods, and then a car suddenly speeding away into the darkness. What happened after that? See for yourself, because this moment would shake anyone who's alone in the middle of nowhere.
A car's just pulled up, and it sounds like they're walking around the van.
So I was just woken up because I heard a car pull up, and it was at the front of the van. So I got up, turned my phone on, and filmed. And as soon as I drew the curtains back, they drove off. They got to the end of the road, turned around, and then came back and parked behind the van.
At first, everything seemed completely normal. But then, in the middle of the night, we heard those strange noises, and a car pulled up right next to the van. Someone walked around it and then drove off into the darkness. He didn't think much of it and went back to sleep. But the next morning, he realized what really happened.
Right, well, I think we should at least go outside and see how miserable the weather is. My door's stuck. What the actual... See that? I don't even think I can shut the door on it.
Luckily, he managed to free himself and drove away as fast as he could. And he never went back. It's shocking what can happen out there at night. Camping alone in the middle of nowhere always carries its risks. And honestly, I don't even want to imagine what would have happened if they had come back. This is the Hunting Public, a crew of hunters dedicating themselves to public land hunts across America. They explore a variety of situations: ball hunting, rifle, spot and stalk, extreme terrain. What sets them apart? They don't just show the successes, they show the real work, the mistakes, the groundwork. But in this video, things take a terrifying turn. We hear screams, intense screams, not playful, not distant, but desperate, fear-filled screams echoing through the woods. It honestly gave me chills the first time I heard them. But don't take my word for it. Listen for yourself and decide what you think happened out there. Unfortunately, they had no service, no signal, no way to call the police in that moment, and if you listen closely between the screams, you can clearly hear someone shout, "You killed her." In the end, they decided to end the hunt and head back to the truck. Once they reached the road, they reported everything to the police. What would you have done in a situation like that? Write it in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and feel free to share your thoughts on my first video, so I know if you enjoyed it. See you next time on The Dark Encounter.